I recently shared my experience with the Castrol Magnatec 0W-16 engine oil, and this video is going to be on my experience with the Total Energies Quartz 9000 Extra Future XT 0W-16 engine oil. And let's hope Total has gone all in for this oil just like its name. So the 9000 XT 0W-16 was used in my Grand Vitara Alpha Smart Hybrid for more than 5000 kilometers, and I have made quite a few observations that you should know before you plan to get this oil. Long-term viewers on this channel might remember my past experience with the Total Quartz 8000 was really good, except for the point that the K12 engine got a bit noisy, and I assumed it was due to the low viscosity A5B5 spec. But let me tell you, when it came to NVH, things were completely opposite with the Quartz 9000 0W-16, where I felt the engine NVH was under control when compared to the OEM Suzuki engine oil or even with the Magnatec 0W-16. If we compare the viscosities, then at 40 degrees Celsius, the kinematic viscosity for the Quartz 9000 0W-16 is 36.4 mm² per second. While at 100 degrees Celsius, the kinematic viscosity stands at 7.1 mm² per second, which is comparatively a bit less viscous when compared to the Magnatec 0W-16. Discussing more on numbers, the Quartz 9000 0W-16 brings in the pour point of -42 degrees Celsius, while the flash point is at 244 degrees Celsius, which might look better than the Magnatec 0W-16, but I would like to point this out that the ASTM test methods reported for the flashpoint test are different for both the brands, that is ASTM D92 and D93, so we cannot do a direct comparison here. Moving ahead, what remains comparable is the top API SP spec with the 9000 XT that is also BS6 compatible. This also brings Total's focus on the low phosphorus formulation and performance of the Quartz 9000 0W-16 by keeping low speed pre-ignition in mind. The K15C engine used in the new gen Suzukis like the Jimny, Brezza, Ertiga XL6 responded really well to this oil, from cold starts to crawling in the traffic for long durations, where the 9000 XT 0W-16 is compatible with petrol as well as hybrid engines. Now I have an observation with these 0W-16 oils where I found them to be performing really well in low speeds and mid-range RPMs, but once you start pushing the engine to higher RPMs, especially for long durations or just after coming from a heavy traffic duty, you will notice that roughness and hesitation that is coming from the engine. I might have put this across as an engine trait of this particular engine, but things changed when I switched to a 0W-20 grade engine oil from the same brand, where my observations were so different that now I might permanently switch grade for my car for multiple reasons, which I think calls for a different video. Now coming back to the Quartz 9000 0W-16, one thing that Total Energies claimed and this oil delivered was fuel efficiency. Depending upon the driving conditions, I got around 16 km per liter in mixed driving conditions, but with majority highway driving, I have achieved over 19 km per liter to borderline 20 km per liter, which is the highest I have got till date on the GV. Additionally, I would like to report that there was no drop in the oil level observed even after doing 5000 km, which is a good thing. Overall, my experience with the Total 9000 XT 0W-16 has been good, and it came out as one of the better 0W-16 engine oils I have experienced in the recent times. Let me know your comments if you are interested in a lab test video for the same. Till then, I'm planning to share some interesting upcoming videos on the channel. So that's it for this video, and I hope you guys have liked it.